Spain, champions of Europe yet again, and the best team won it. Once more, this zestful football nation has come to the party and in 2024, Spain are the champions of Europe again.
Problems for Spain. Rodri does that so well, so calm. And Morata through for Spain. Can he take the chance? He can! Alvaro Morata, the Spanish captain, with their opening goal of Euro 2024. A much maligned striker, but he hit the mark that time.
Well, he talked about his finishing.
Is Domination looking for an immediate response, and going on and on and on, and he almost ended a way through. There was no tackle on him at all. Terrific balance, Yamal. Pedri moving it across. Fabian Ruiz checking back. Brilliant! It's special. It's Spain. Fabian Ruiz, and they've established a position of dominance here with this 2-0 scoreline. They have turned up in this opening game, that's for sure. 2 quick-fire goals. Gvardiol gets to this. Gvardiol, can they get one back here? Kramaric is all tight. Good save, Simon! And the follow-up not there from Maya. Again, Croatia having the opportunity to respond straight away. Brozovic with the effort.
Yeah, it's a good save as well.
Kramaric moves still on here. Maya. Across it goes. Gvardiol! Oh! It just needed a touch at the back post, but it didn't come.
Earlier, didn't you? Bob?
Yes, I did, but I can't share that information. Yamal. Terrific ball! Another terrific goal for Spain. Dani Carvajal. Added time in the first half. A special first half for the Spanish. It's a rare goal scorer for them. The man who scored in the Champions League final not that long ago. Yamal to his right. Pedri. Yamal. What a save. To deny the teenager. To deny Spain again. Livakovic keeping the score at 3.
Well, I have to say,
Yamal. Off he goes. Yamal, fine work! And almost ended with a 4th. Back to Kovacic. Touch was decent enough. Budimir. Surely Croatia going to score. No, what a block for Cucurella. And clawed away. And Spain keep that ball out of their nets somehow. Mistake, Petkovic! Oh, that's got to be a penalty. The goal was there, and this is very interesting now because a yellow card. Petkovic, and Simon makes the save, but Croatia do get. It was relevant if one of the players who has encroached. So let's try and bring in Christina Uncle, our refereeing analyst. Christina?
and you start to get a bit of, oh yeah, he plays a bit like Carvajal.
Well, quite the display from Spain in their opening match.
Fired in, Williams! Well, how many chances do they need? The quality of the cross was again absolutely fabulous. Beautifully by Lamine Yamal, and here he goes, pass one, pass two, chance for Morata. The foot of Donnarumma that kept it out.
That's brilliant.
Fabian Ruiz couldn't resist, beautifully struck. Donnarumma got a touch, yes he did, corner.
Oh, what a save it is. You could see him teeing himself up, he just wanted to get a half.
Williams. Pricked on by Morata and an own goal! Spain couldn't score themselves, couldn't take their own chances, but Calafiori has taken one of sympathy for him. It was a splendid little run by Williams, a wicked cross. Morata got a touch, and then Ricardo Calafiori got a big touch, and Spain lead deservedly. Spain are not easing off. Pedri, Morata. Another thunderous hit, and it's another hit straight at Donnarumma.
Yeah, but a
Company to key. Williams. Hooked away by Cambiasso. I think Lenormand got the header.
that's who it was, I think.
Williams. Williams! Smacked against the crossbar. What a hit that is.
Oh, what a view.
Scorcher.
What a view we had of it as well, Clive. We're right behind it. He's been magic.
We've been gifted.
Oh, there you go.
By Jose Perez. Kept out by Donnarumma just. Here goes Perez again. He's got away from Di Lorenzo. Good stop. Italy should be in the team pressing and turned downward into the far post. Hutchinson. There was one desperate last to solve on their goal. And that is enough. Spain, deservedly.
Navas is in support. Jesus Navas. It's another good cross, and the header is kept out. It was Marino who met it. The Bernabeu for the Middle East as well. Dani Olmo, that's a lovely ball, and it's slotted in. Very nicely finished indeed by Ferran Torres. Albania started like a train, swarming all over Spain. Spain, well, they just kept their heads and let their rhythm build. Jesus Navas. And this is Dani Olmo, stopped to the last. What a good tackle. The block made by Jim Sheety.
In honesty, it wasn't at City, but
Flapped out a bit, not away yet. That's Dani Olmo, and that's wide. He was looking for a teammate rather than going for goal, and nobody able to get onto it.
difficult to see what he was trying to do with this, whether he was trying to dink it towards
Ronaldo. It's a lovely ball, and the header is just over the top. Ferran Torres allowed to wait for it.
It's another cross into the box that Albania have struggled to deal with.
Put out by Laporte. There's an opportunity to hit that, and it's saved by Raya. The first bit of proper goalkeeping he's had to do. That came at him. Another cross comes in. Oh, I really thought that had been finished by Hosselu, who is desperate for his big tournament moment. This will be his last chance. With pained experience in your voice. Now a chance, kept out by Raya. It was Breuer with a snapshot. Well, there we go. That's how quickly the picture can change.
Yeah.
And how quickly Albania can move it when they want to.
Well, it's some really quick thinking from the free kick back.
Aslani. That's a good effort. Not bad at all, just not quite good enough.
No, finally, though, a shot towards Raya's goal. Something to think about.
That one's whipped in, something different. And it will fall to a player in red. It was Breuer. And it's David Raya who plucks it out of the air. And that, in all likelihood, will be enough to send Albania home. It's all over in Dusseldorf. And the Albanian adventure at Euro.
Possession there by young Yamal. Olmo got in there ahead of Rudiger. He's got to be careful. Oh, the referee reaches for his pocket. And this is significant because Antonio. It will be Lamine Yamal. Oh, it's so close. Still looking for his first goal of the tournament. With a point to prove, especially after exiting the last two major tournaments of the group stage. This is Williams! Biggest moment for Manuel Neuer so far. The flag does rise. But Neuer wasn't to know, and he had to make the save.
Yes, a surprise, Kimmich.
Yamal. They don't want to give him space in the box. Morata! Well, he was leaning back. He feels he was being pulled back. That is a glorious chance for Spain.
Well, there was contact there, but even with the
of international football, winning 3 major tournaments in a row. Yamal, the next generation. That's it! Dani Olmo! Spain strike early in the second half. It's the first time Spain have ever scored a goal against a host nation at a European Championship final. And it's the first big plot twist. Just here for Cucurella, up against Havertz, Andres, Unai Simon with a huge save for Spain. Signal that this side was developing nicely. Here's Wirtz, full crook goes down, he's in the post! How close is that to a German equaliser? Population of Spain is 47 million people, and they have all floated by Cruz. Havertz! Simon again! Referee had blown the whistle, there was a push. It wouldn't have counted anyway.
I think it's a
Just Wirtz, Mittelstadt. So many white shirts to aim for. Kimmich at the back post, that's it! Wirtz! Sparks fly in Stuttgart! Germany refuse to say farewell to Euro 2024! Cucurella, does he fancy it? Dani Olmo, Mikel Moreno! In the 120th minute, Mikel Moreno surely puts Spain into the semi-final. Germany are crushed. And it's absolutely no. Thomas Muller. This is it. Fulcock! Spain survive.
Well, that's the opportunity he wanted. Good cross, is in space.
Time. Musiala. Dragged to the ground by Carvajal, who's already on a yellow card. He's going to go. Dani Carvajal sees red. Here's the last chance. Cruz sets it in. Simon gathers. Good night. Good luck. It's all over. Spain are through.
Bakavante, first attack here for Georgia. Bakavante plays it in. Oh! The debutants can dream again. Kvaratskhelia, Georgia's god of football. They've been penned in their own half. Their first break of the game, and what a break.
I said they would need to be perfect going forward. They certainly were here.
Rodri clips it to Williams, and he plays it back to Rodri. He's so good. Rodri for Spain. 1-1 in Cologne, and it's the man for the big occasion. A standout star for Manchester. He wants to get it back, he has, the feet were quick, it's going to be a free kick. Right. Yamal! Mamadashvili. Yamal. Oh, that's a lovely ball, and Mamadashvili can't keep that one out. Fabian Ruiz, fabulous Fabian Ruiz scores again at this tournament, and Spain have come from behind to lead at the start of the second half. They're looking a lot better now. Yamal wants it back, gets it back. Yamal, it's another own goal. But the flag is up.
It's great work again from Yamal. Little give and go there.
He'd switch it to the fleet of foot Williams. He has a man up with him. Williams will go himself. Spain seems set for the quarter-finals with a swift breakaway. And one of their scintillating wide men, Nico Williams. Spain finishing with a flourish. Olmo! Oh, that's beautiful. Spain are sparkling. Dani Olmo adding to the glorious goals that the Spanish have scored in this competition. Willy Sagnol can look on, but he's watching a side who are intent. Seen a lot of that. See the replay before. Mikhail Tadze brought down.
3 to aim for in the middle. Yamal. That's a great return! Should have kept it down. Brilliant run into such a dangerous position by Fabian. Mbappe. Neves doesn't want to pounce. It's a great ball in! Colomboani! France score! 8 minutes into the semi-final. A shake of the head from Luis de la Fuente. Final. Yamal. Got a bend on it. That is simply amazing. The youngest player to ever play in the semi-final of a major tournament has just delivered a goal for the ages. 16-year-old Lamine Yamal drags Spain. Now, Jesus Navas, who was a winger earlier on in his career, so he's well able to deliver crosses like that. Dani Olmo! They've turned it around from 1-0 down. Spain scored twice in 4 minutes to lead in the Euro 2024 semi-final, and France don't know what's hit them here.
Well, there's a couple of sublime touches from Dani Olmo, but the opportunity for Navas to step forward to supply the ball.
It's a good ball. Fabian Ruiz now expensively searching for Nico Williams. Where's the goalkeeper gone here? Magnon just about getting there with the slide tackle. French fans had hearts and mouths for a moment. Some sterner questions of Unai Simon. That's more like it. But down from Tchouaméni and up into the gloves of the keeper.
Yeah, I just wonder how clean a header this was.
Just want to see him bearing down on the penalty area. Tries to squeeze it in.
Well, the angle is against him.
Here comes N'Golo Kante in front of Dembele. Simon just about in front of Mbappe. Dangerous again from the French. Already scorer of a wonder goal in this semi-final. Could have sealed the deal right there.
He just seems to get a little excited. If he'd done what he'd done for his goal and just tried to pass that ball with a bit of pace towards...
A baying for a full-time whistle. High and hopeful from Barcola. Griezmann is always rising. He wants a corner. The referee says goal kick. Was that France? Now, the referee blows the final whistle, and Spain are through to the final.
The 21st century has glittered for them. England to win it for the first time ever, and to leave behind for most in their country a lifetime spent enviously watching the glory of others. Spain 6 wins from 6, 5 of those in regulation time, 13 goals. One will be champion. So, Spain again, or England at last. Here's where we find out. England in white. Williams. That's a really important block. Stumbling John Stones. Williams with the corner, it's a deep one. It's ultimately turned behind by Lenormand.
Yeah, far post, I think it's Rodri.
Olmo. Yamal. It's got a corner.
Yeah, it's all
He can move it on and Shaw can progress. It's Luke Shaw. It's Cucurella who clears. Morata. Spain could counter here. Williams. Fabian Ruiz, whose shot is deflected kindly for Pickford.
I think that's going to go down as the...
Yamal. Dashing around Shaw, who threw in an important toe at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, it's going to be a good battle, isn't it? That.
They've been warned. Yamal. Olmo. Block from Kane. Aymeric Laporte. Morata. He got between man and ball, importantly so, and Stones came over to lend the robust hand to. Spain have a corner.
Yeah, it's a clever run by Alvaro Morata, keeps himself onside.
Pounced upon by Bellingham and set here for Harry Kane.
And Rob Danny Carvajal, Harry Kane.
Who ran out of space, but Walker will be there first. Williams helped him over. England have a free kick. It's Declan Rice. Oh, it's flashed back across the face by Phil Foden. And Unai Simon is glad to wrap it up.
Yeah, he gets a really good connection on it as well. On the stretch, Phil Foden is to up the tempo.
Carvajal for Lamal. Lamine Yamal. And Williams scores! And Spain strike first on this grand night in Berlin.
Wow, it's like they've caught England cold. Harry Kane trying to pick his team up. But what a start to the second half. We were just saying what a blow it was going to be to lose Rodri. They weren't having any of it. Straight on the front.
Carvajal. It's come again to Nico Williams. And Williams for Olmo!
Big chance. And if anybody that you wanted this to fall to in the Spain team, it would be
Yamal. Rolled up here towards Morata! And swept away by Stones. And Gallerans, Ruiz, Williams. Nico Williams! Ooh. He nailed that.
Yeah, all the shots at goal coming on the England goal.
England supporters lifted. Bellingham, beautiful turn. It's Jude Bellingham!
Well, capable of a moment, and that's what several England players are. None really more so than Jude Bellingham. It's a brilliant turn.
Olmo. Yamal's on his way. Lamine Yamal! Oh, brilliant save. That is a terrific reaction from Jordan Pickford.
Well, he may well just have kept England in this tie.
It's Olmo's cross. It's Pickford's punch once more. And then Mainu. And now Ruiz. It's high.
Well, they're starting to take control again.
Foden is galloping too. Bukayo Saka. Bellingham. Smashing hit. Smashing goal. Cole Palmer.
Well, moments. We spoke about the moments that England have had in this tournament. The goals, stunning goals that they've needed to drag themselves back. Is this the next one on an ever-increasing list? It's a brilliant finish.
Nico Williams, Dani Olmo, Williams, Dani Olmo, Yamal, Pickford parries.
Oh, it's brilliant football. It just exploded into life, Spain.
Over the top for Yamal. Pickford. Olmo. Oyarzabal. Cucurella! 2-1 Spain!
They have played beautiful football at times and incisive, and when they have, they've caused England problems. But to me, they look like they've got more energy.
Bellingham, Watkins on the turn.
Oh, he's got his hands on his head.
And Palmer flings it in, and Rice arrives! Repelled not once but twice! Olmo with an extraordinary block.
Well, the first save is good, and then it's Olmo on the line. It falls back to Declan Rice. He can't keep the ball down.
Spain, champions of Europe yet again, and the best team won it. Once more, this zestful football nation has come to the party and danced the most beautiful dance. They are show business, they're young, they're fresh, they're free, they're champions, and England are crestfallen. The best team won it. In 2024, Spain are the champions of Europe again.